Hey, it's your boy, Chongo, coming at you with another video. This video is Joey Diaz on Que Loco stand-up comedy show brought to you by Solo Casting. So this is early Joey Diaz. I want to say this is like late 90s. And everybody knows I'm a big Joey Diaz fan, but I figured, you know what, I saw this on my feed. Let's give it a shot, right? Yeah, without further ado, let's go, right?
Oh man, my next guest coming to the stage, this guy was in a basketball movie. He played the referee. Oh yeah. And he's coming here to entertain you today, so let's start putting our hands together. Give a warm New York welcome, Que Loco welcome for Joey Diaz.
Fucking referee in a movie. Comment down below if you know what movie that is.
I wasn't supposed to be here tonight, right? Let me tell you what happened. I'll tell you what happened. Don't be laughing yet, right? I live in California, but I got a warrant put out for my arrest. Let me tell you the story, right? I went to this Thai boat class, right? So I'm doing my little thing, right? Throwing little punches, right? And this lady kicks me, so I kick her back, right? She hits me with a cane, I karate chop her. Yeah, see? You hit me, I hit you. That's how I was raised.
Eye for an eye.
But it's great to be back in New York. I grew up a couple blocks from here, man. It's nice to be back here. But everybody's like, they're cleaning it up. Let me tell you what happened today, right? I'm waiting for the subway. I'm smoking a cigarette, right? And this crack hoe comes up to me, right? You guys know I'm talking about the crack hoe, the messed up tooth, the missing ear, all that stuff, right? She comes up to me. She's like, for $3 and a lighter, I'll have sex with you. Now I'm Cuban. But the Jew in me came out, right? And I'm like, how about $2 and a book of matches? Would that work for me? And I got it down to $1 and 2 twigs. I got that type of talent, you know what I'm saying? I'm down with OPP, you know me. You with me here? Okay, you're not with me. The hell with it. I live in Los Angeles. I hate the place. I miss New York, man. I got a lot of good memories out of New York. Growing up here, like, the best thing I ever did here growing up was running out of a Chinese restaurant without paying. Anybody do that stuff growing up? Dine and Dash, remember that? I was the Dine and Dash Man of the Year in 1982 and stuff. They gave me a little trophy like this, blocking through the little chinitos and stuff, with a container of Mugu Gai Pan to go. I was the best, man. And like, as a kid here, it's different, because I go all around the country and all these kids, they're like little half-a-fags, you know? They talk about what'd you learn in school today? Itsy bitsy spider. When I grew up in New York City, we had poetry. Milk, lemonade, around the corner fudge is made. You ever hear that one? Remember that? Stick your finger in the hole, out comes a Tootsie Roll. Remember that one? That's a good one. Whatever. You gotta work with what I'm giving you. You know what I'm saying? But we got a good little crowd. We got Latinos, Americans. We got the sister in the house. What's happening? The brothers in the house. Brothers, Cubans, we're all the same. You know what I'm saying? You guys got Farrakhan, we got Fidel. Million Man March, Million Man Swim. You know what I'm talking about? Just weird. A lot of weird stuff is happening and stuff. Me and the girl are done. The hell with that. I'm back to being a Latin lover. Don't get confused. I'm a man. I make love with a cape and everything, man. I'm bad to the bone. Makes me look mysterious, hides the love handles and stuff. I invite you over, do a little dance with you and stuff. I come out of the closet.
Comes out of the closet.
I make love. I don't play around and stuff. Like, I'm Latino. I get into it and stuff. I pull hair. I love pulling hair. Oh, I love it. From behind, just pull their hair. Just a little bit. I watch them Tupac videos. You spend a week with me, you look like Demi Moore and G.I. Jane. I'll take every hair out of your head. Making love is the only time we got to get even with a woman, too. Like, that's when I get it done, right? Like, all week they confuse you, they bust your chops, you know, like, oh, lift up the toilet seat, leave your shoes at the door, I'll get you. I wait till we make love and they're ready to climax and you poke them in the eye real soft.
Fucking Joey Diaz on this shit.
The next morning they give you arroz con gandules with an eye patch. Arroz con gandules, black beans and rice. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Spanish lesson. Hey, how you guys doing, all right? I love all that crazy stuff, man. I went out with a Latino transvestite for a while. Now, they're hot. Oh, they're hot, bro. They cook, they clean. You can beat on them once in a while. Who are they going to tell? They got no support crews for these people. You know what I'm talking about? When the cops come, what are they going to believe? Me or some dude with a wig and a black eye? Figure this stuff out, folks. I come from a weird Spanish kid, because, that's all you hear people talking about, right? Well, my family's dysfunctional. You know, Latino families, we're whack. We're whack, right? And they all got the same story. You got that one uncle, remember the one I'm telling you, the bum, you know what I'm talking about? That in Cuba, he was a doctor, a lawyer, a dentist. Here, he can't get a job. You know what I'm talking about? With the little peg leg and stuff. You got any reefer? No, I don't have no reefer. I got that sick Latino grandmother who waits for you at night. 62 years old, you come in at 4 in the morning, get your swerve on and stuff. She's waiting for you with the little outside. They're always covering themselves and stuff. Grandma, you're 90. I wouldn't look at your feet at this point in the game. You understand me? All right, you didn't like the grandma joke either. But you gotta torture grandma once in a while. She's like that. I don't know. I miss the girl, but not really, you know? I tell you what the deal is, right? Like, I believe in multicultural relationships. Only when you make love does it get bad. Because me, I speak in Spanish, right? Ay, mami. Ay, sucia, right? Like, you're talking all Spanish, right? Ay, mami. Pómelo ahí que te lo voy a partir, right? You're working, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, in the heat of passion, she'll try to speak Spanish and mess it up, you know what I'm talking about? Like, ay, Popeye. It's Poppy, Gloria. It's Poppy. What do you mean, Popeye? I laugh at the fat little guy. All right, that's what I want. Ha 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 ha, maricón. That's it. I don't know. But I like all this Latino stuff, like, because people always tell me, you don't look Latino, you like that deaf guy, the bodybuilder. Lou Ferrigno. I'm like, what? Oh, that's a good joke. You guys just got that. That's a good joke. Oh, you like that guy, Body by Jake. Look at me, it's Body by Shake and Bake. What Body by Shake? But Latino, you know we're the best at being gay people. We're the best gay people. Right? Am I kidding you? You go to a gay pride parade fest where everybody else is walking around with their little drums. We're gay. We're here. You know, we're weird. Latinos, you hear them a mile away. Bing, bing, bada, bing, 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 bada, bing, bing, bada, bing. Bing up for everybody. Walking McDonald's, driving a truck and stuff. You guys have been great. Thank you very much.
Siga con nosotros en Qué Loco.
God, some old ass shit. God, he said Body by Jake. You guys remember that shit? The guy with the ponytail? God, for those of you that are young and shit, you probably don't remember any of this. This is probably like a blast from the past kind of thing, right? So before I forget, he mentioned something about Dine and Dash, right? I got a little story for you guys. So when I was younger, I was probably about 20 years old. I got a back injury in the military. And I remember, like, it was like I was, you know, like maybe like a few months removed from that. So I was still like walking around with a cane. I was still all messed up. And I was only like 20 years old, right? So I go out and I'm hanging out with a bunch of teens, right? I mean, I was fucking like 18, 19, 20-year-olds, like super young, right? And we all decided to go and, hang out at this one like cafe. and I'm walking around with a cane, right? So I can't move real quick, right? Well, all those fucks that I was with, we were probably rolling like 7 deep, right? They decided to dine and dash. They all just took off, right? And I couldn't go anywhere because I was with a cane, right? I had every intention to pay for my meal, but only mine, 'cause that's all I can afford. I was fucking like 20 years old and shit. And so they all take off and leave me there. And so the manager comes up to me and they're looking at me like, are you gonna pay for everybody's shit? I'm like, hell no. I was so mad. I was fucking livid, right? Like I was fucking like, what? So they were like looking at me like, are you gonna wash the dishes? I'm like, fuck you. No, I'm not. I'll pay for my meal, but that's all I got. I ain't paying for everybody else's meal, right? They did me dirty, right? God, I was so mad. But anyways, so fucking Uncle Joe, he always talks about how he used to be in shape, right? Look at him there and look at him now. When the fuck was he in shape? I just don't see it. He's been a fat ass for like 30 years. Was he like fit 31 years ago or whatever? Was he fit 40 years ago? I think he's full of shit when he says shit like that, right? It's fucking, I mean, I don't know, man. It is what it is. I love Uncle Joey. Fucking dude's funny, right? But anyways, I'm just rambling now. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go ahead and share this. Comment down below some suggestions. You know, you're not part of Team Chongo unless you don't participate, right? If I had all the money in the world, I would give you a participation trophy for joining Team Chongo. Anyways, that's all I got. You guys take care. Peace out.